From CBS2, this is a Campaign 2020 Election Night Special Report.
Polls are closing at the top of the hour, just 6 minutes in New York, putting an end to voting in the tri-state area for 2020. Good evening, I'm Kristine Johnson.
And welcome, I'm Maurice DuBois. This is our special 2020 election night coverage. We'll have live up-to-the-minute results for you, scrolling at the bottom of your screen throughout the evening. Let's begin here with New York's 17th congressional district. It spans across Westchester and Rockland counties. It's also getting a new congressperson.
Yes, Democratic Mondaire Jones now running against Republican Maureen McArdle-Schulman. Here's a look at the results with those polls just beginning to close at the top of the hour. 0 precincts right now reporting, so we will update that once more of those results become available to us. In the meantime, CBS2's Tony Aiello is live outside the Board of Elections in White Plains with an update. Tony?
A smooth day at the polls in Westchester. 23% of enrolled voters cast their ballots in the 9-day early voting period leading up to today. In central Westchester and Rockland, voters are picking a replacement for veteran Congresswoman Nita Lowey, the first woman to chair the House Appropriations Committee. 33-year-old Mondaire Jones challenged her from the left. Lowey decided to retire, and Jones came out on top of a crowded Democratic primary. He's raised far more than GOP challenger Maureen McArdle-Schulman, a retired NYC firefighter. 3 other candidates are in the race, including Joshua Eisen, who has spent a bit of money and may do well in Rockland County. Harvard-educated lawyer Mondaire Jones is part of a strong progressive wave in Westchester County. He says his political role model is Elizabeth Warren, but he also says he'll be an independent voice. And in this district with many Jewish voters, Mondaire Jones says he will be a friend of Israel. Live in White Plains, Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Tony, thank you.
Let's take a look at the results now. The numbers coming in for president in New Jersey. Mostly a mail-in election there this year because of coronavirus. Look at where we're standing right now. Just 16% of the precincts reporting in New Jersey, and Joe Biden ahead in this usually heavy Democratic state, 57 to 42% over President Trump.
14 electoral votes up for grabs there. In the meantime, there are 7 up for grabs in Connecticut, where we are also waiting for results to come in. Right now, here's a look with just 11 precincts reporting Joe Biden with 55% of the vote, Donald Trump with 43% of the vote.
And we can say in the battle for Senate in New Jersey, the incumbent, Senator Cory Booker, is the projected winner against his Republican challenger. The 20% of the precincts are in, but he is, in fact, the projected winner. Also in New Jersey, there's a referendum over marijuana. Voters are asked to decide whether recreational marijuana should be legalized for adults 21 and older through an amendment to the state constitution. At 21% of the precincts in, it is yes, 67% to 33%.
And a quick look at several other local races, including New York's 14th congressional district.
First-time GOP candidate John Cummings trying to unseat Democratic incumbent Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. This covers parts of the Bronx and Queens.
And in the 15th congressional district here now in the South Bronx, well-known Democrat City Councilman Richie Torres now running against Republican Patrick DeLisis. Our election night coverage continues throughout the night here. Don't forget, you can get up-to-the-minute results on CBSNewYork.com and CBSN New York.
Polls close in New York State in 2.5 minutes, literally. We'll have another local update for you coming up right here in about half an hour. Have a great evening.
This has been a CBS2 Campaign 2020 Election Night Special Report.